Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. I just found like a bunch of turf on me. This came from a soccer game. Shocker. I also can't show you the lower part of my shirt because it's inappropriate for those under 21. So there's that. Today I cannot get my life together. You know what? We're gonna leave that piece there and it's just gonna do whatever it wants during this whole entire video. It could have its own channel, really. Just that one piece of hair. Just that one. Today, I want to talk about jobs that people hate, but I oddly love within the building. And there's two that super stand out to me. One is I have called myself the library police, and I believe I've mentioned it here before too, but in the morning, it's become kind of chaotic in the library because we're supposed to be like ushering students to their classes and just kind of like be out of the hallway. But the library it's just a wondrous place. You know, it has the soft seating. There's books, like over 10,000 books. Like it's a wonderment, really. But a lot of people go in there just to socialize and just to hang out, and it really clogs up the library when there are people who actually want to go get a book and return books and all this stuff, right? So I've started going in there and saying, "Good morning, library loiterers. If you are not here to check out a book or return a book, then bye." I know that I probably come off super annoying. Don't care. But it's become almost a daily thing. And then sometimes there are those, as soon as they see me, they start looking at books or pretending that they're gonna look at books. And I'm like, you? Nope. You, wait, are you the emotional support friend for that person that's trying to find a book? Okay. And then at some point, I'll say something along the lines of, I'm gonna go take a lap. You have 2 minutes. This whole entire cycle of people, you gotta be out of here in those 2 minutes. Just like, you gotta get out of the way for other people. Now, are there other teachers that even want to do this? No. Is this even a job that's assigned? No. I kind of just did it myself. But I know that it's valuable because our lovely librarians are like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because it can be overwhelming, right? Especially if there's only one in there at the moment. So I don't mind taking on that role. That's job number one. Second job I want to talk about that other teachers hate, but I oddly love doing. It's bus duty. After school, I love bus duty. One, I get to see my high flyers one last time. You know, those students who are making poor choices sometimes. I like to catch them making good choices and really point those out. But students who are making poor choices, it's one last chance to be like, hey, you have a good day. Or, you know, like, I got my eyes on you, like, you can't get rid of me, that kind of thing. It's kind of a tough love situation where I will let them know if they've crossed a boundary, and they know. But I also want them to know that I never hold a grudge, or I know that it's not them as a person, it's just making poor choices. So I constantly am keeping an eye on a certain amount of people. So I get to say bye to them one last time. And then, like, our job requirement for bus duty, and this is what they say in emails, is to urge students to get on their bus. I'm like, done. I can do that. So I'll just start singing random things, or I'll say something like, oh, we've made it. Let's get on our bus right now. We've made it. We made it. And just be so weird, right? And then they're like, oh gosh, there's Miss Allen. And then they just get on their bus, right? And for some, I'll be like, we've worked so hard today, guys. Your reward is going home. And then I'll say, not you. Like, you didn't work very hard today, I can tell. Yeah, I just like get to heckle them one last time. And we're at the point of the year that you can get away with it. Like, you can heckle because they know your heart. They know who you are. They know that you mean well. And so it's just that last little bit of you made it. Let's go. We worked hard for this. Well, some of us worked harder than others. Like, you probably worked adequate amount, but regardless, get out of here. And it's fun for me. It really genuinely is fun. And I know that that's an odd thing to say, but there was even an encounter where and I know it was 8th grade because there's this weird transition that happens between 7th and 8th grade where students just turn into punks. It's like they don't even need you anymore. So they just turn into punks. But I know it was 8th grade because I don't really recognize them down in the 7th grade hall. and I was getting some side eye, and I was like, if you find my voice annoying, then get on your bus even sooner. And I just started like shouting things. And I was like, again, if my voice is annoying, get on your bus faster, because then I will stop talking. And it worked. It was weird. It worked. But I'm that lady. So I'm going to come up with some other jobs that other people don't like, but I oddly do, because I love speaking about them, and there's so many that I can think of. I'm just that teacher. I don't understand myself sometimes, but we're all in it together. And I hope that you have a lovely day. I hope that you make smart choices, you make it a great day, and be kind to one another. I'm gonna go spend my Saturday with my lovely children and just soak in all the time that I can. So you guys, go make it a great day. I'll see you next week. Bye.